What's up? So before we get into the YouTube video for this week, if you're new here, my name is Wyatt. I'm documenting my journey every single week of building a company. I run two specific things. I am working on building a design agency for UX and UI design, and I'm also building a little mini SaaS product for helping product designers to streamline the design QA process. So follow along if you want to follow along with the journey, see what it's like for a designer to leave his 9-to-5 and venture off on their own. All right, good morning. We're off to get some breakfast burritos. We just had some coffee, did a little bit of work. Kaylee ordered some groceries for pickup. So we're gonna go pick that up, get some breakfast burritos, come back, edit a YouTube video, write an article, plan content, and watch the Seahawks game. So that's on the agenda. I'm gonna try to start slow on this content producing thing on the calendar because last time I got a little overwhelmed on what I was doing. So do a little bit smaller, and I'll try to do a recap after of how I'm planning it. There's no perfect method to it of what I'm doing, but I'm trying to being a little bit more tactical with who I'm positioning to, what kind of content I'm creating, why I'm creating it, so it's not just free balling it all the time. So that's what we're off to do. Check back in later, baby. What up? Good morning. Yep, if you had to guess, we are off to another coffee shop to do some more work. So we're going to go do some client work, and then we're going to spend the afternoon, honestly, probably doing some outreach to try to stir up more work. And then we're going to continue to keep working on the other side hustle project, Project XX, you know. So we'll check back in more later. Just finished up putting up the YouTube video, planning some content. Was working at a coffee shop earlier. Now we're wrapping up the night with eating some pizza, and Doug thinks he's getting some too. Hey, Doug. Morning, folks. So today, let's see, it is Tuesday. We're up. It's about 5:30. Went to bed early enough so I don't feel tired for once, which is great. But today on the agenda, we got a handful of things. I'm getting back in the habit of trying to do some journaling in the morning for like 5 minutes at the max. I don't want to take up a whole bunch of my morning. But this morning I wrote down one thing I was grateful for, one thing I thank God for, and then I wrote down like a list of 5 things, with the top 3 being the things that I need to get done or I should get done. When I'm working for myself, obviously there's nothing right now that is absolutely must get done right now, but I know I'm trying to move the needle forward on things. So number one thing is outreaching clients to continue to bring in more and more income. There is, because you always, no matter what, even if I have income coming in, I still need to continually, when you're working for yourself, stir up leads so you never run out. The other piece that I need to get done is writing and filming a week of content for social platforms to start to build more of an audience and things like that. And then the other piece that we're working on today, that is the big one, is finishing up some client work because I have a meeting later today with them. And then the little sub task that I'm working on today will be writing a newsletter, I think. And then the other piece is, I don't remember, but yeah. So now we're gonna make some coffee or do reading. So we are doing an at-home latte, but we have the honey, the Fairlife whole milk, 2 shots of these espresso pods. Sometimes I'll do 4, but we might do 2 this morning. and some cinnamon. All right, good morning. We just finished up doing some calls with some of other designers and with the Found accountability group that I have. We haven't done it in a few weeks, so it was good to get that rolling again. I'm going to keep on growing that thing just to have like a good place for accountability and to get like a network of people going more and more. And so now we're going to head off to a coffee shop, do some more work, head to the gym. So today we're focusing on finishing up doing a week of content creation, and then we're going to do some outreach to some clients, and then we're going to finish up client work. Again, same thing every day, but you know, it's the consistent work that makes the difference. And then, yeah, I was trying to think if there's another thought. I am reminded of like how awesome having those calls with other founders are every single week. It gets my motivation going. It reminds me of why I'm doing it. And I just got to keep on being persistent and keep going and riding through the waves, the ups and downs, and just know it's tough to beat somebody that keeps showing up every single day. So, you know, trying to document the entire journey so that we can look back and see everything that's gone into it, and keep following along. I'm going to keep sharing the content, good, bad, ugly, boring, whatever. Sweet. So we finished up the day. We're having dinner. We're doing some breakfast for dinner. Cottage cheese, sausage, eggs, some toast. And then also some updates. It sounds like there's going to be I work with a design group, a bunch of design founders, and there might be some projects that are going to be handed off because other designers in the group have some bandwidth that they need to offload because they're too full. So more to come on that next week. And then there's also some other client stuff that's ramping up. So I feel like pretty soon I'm going to be maxed out. But I did spend a bunch of the day DMing a bunch of companies with some responses. So some movement there. And then just shopping around the other ideas. So there's some things moving, some positive momentum. But, you know, keep on moving. All right, what's up? It's Thanksgiving. We just did a little bit of work. Now we're headed up to my parents to do Thanksgiving. And yeah, probably won't film a lot today, but that's the update. I worked on finishing up 2 pretty basic prototypes for the Rally project, or Rally is what I'm calling it. So I'm going to show those to the design group on Monday. And then hopefully we'll get some good feedback. I'm going to try to pre-sell a bunch of this stuff. Sounds like there's already some people interested, which is good because that's already like more, something I learned from last time from doing Hound, or you know, whatever it was, to make sure that you know, you don't just build the product and then nobody wants to pay for it. Hound does have, you know, is up still going, but it has a handful of paying customers. But all through lifetime passes. So yeah, we'll see some learning lessons, but trying to apply to this project. So, you know, kind of juggling a few things now, but I'll shut up and let's go.